When you picture a gym from the past, what comes to mind? Low ceilings, exposed pipes, chalk dust hanging in the air, a handful of seasoned regulars grunting over free weights. That image, the dim, gritty basement gym, was once the default. Today, step into many modern fitness centers and you enter a different world. Bright lighting, curated color palettes, mirrored walls, and corners designed explicitly for cameras. This is a story about how gyms transformed from private training rooms into public stages, what that shift means for the community, and how to behave in these new spaces with respect. The evolution begins with changing cultural expectations. Fitness has moved from a subculture of hardcore lifters to a mainstream lifestyle. Social media played a central role. Platforms craving visual content elevated workouts into performances. Influencers turned squats and smoothie bowls into shareable narratives. Studios responded by designing spaces that photograph and film well. Clean lines, consistent branding, and open floor plans make it easier to capture a compelling shot. Lighting is optimized not only for visibility but for aesthetics. Equipment manufacturers began offering sleek, Instagram friendly machines. The result is a gym that doubles as a content studio. There are clear benefits to this evolution. First, aesthetics and visibility broaden appeal. A bright, welcoming space reduces intimidation for newcomers. Where once the gym might have felt like an exclusive club, modern design signals accessibility. Classes with polished instructors and friendly front desks create an environment that invites diverse participants, different ages, genders, body types, and fitness levels into the fold. Accessibility extends beyond design. Many centers now offer hybrid memberships, live streamed classes, and digital coaching, lowering barriers for those who cannot attend in person. Secondly, the visibility of fitness content fosters education and inspiration. High quality recording spaces allow trainers to produce reliable form demonstrations, elaborate programming, and motivational content. For many people, that content is the gateway to consistent exercise habits. Seeing someone similar to you lift weights with confidence can be transformative. And for gyms, content becomes a way to communicate values, build community, and attract members who align with their vision. But with benefits come trade offs. The most obvious downside is what some call tripod culture. When corners of the gym are reserved for filming, it can fragment the space. Members who come to train not to be filmed may find themselves avoiding well lit zones or waiting around for influencers to wrap a shoot. There can be an implicit hierarchy, those producing content and those serving as background. This dynamic risks commodifying personal training time and turning communal spaces into stages. Privacy is another concern. Cameras and constant recording can make members uneasy. Even if filming is allowed, not everyone consents to being captured, and accidental inclusion in social media posts can feel invasive. Furthermore, the emphasis on curated appearances may perpetuate unrealistic standards. When fitness becomes highly performative, the subtle, unglamorous parts of training consistency, recovery, gradual progress get less airtime. So, how does one navigate a modern fitness center respectfully? Start with awareness. Observe signage and house rules. Many gyms have clear policies about filming in designated content areas. If you plan to record, ask staff and, when relevant, fellow members for permission. Keep gear compact and avoid blocking equipment or walkways. When setting up in a designated content zone, be mindful of time. Don't monopolize that space during peak hours. If you are being recorded unintentionally, speak up calmly. request that the person stop filming or adjust their angles. Staff should be prepared to mediate. If they are not, escalate to management. As a community member, be inclusive. Welcome newcomers, avoid judging those who exercise differently, and prioritize shared use of equipment. Celebrate the visibility modern gyms enable, but hold space for privacy and real training too. The modern gym is a hybrid, part training ground, part storytelling stage. Its bright lights and polished corners open doors for many, but they also demand new etiquette. By balancing visibility with respect, we can preserve both the democratic potential of these spaces and the quiet dignity of personal practice. In that balance lies the future of fitness visible, inclusive, and considerate.